You call Jed right now? Yeah.
And it goes back to like people just like attacking Jake Paul and like wanting to see.
Jake Paul just dropped a bombshell after getting arrested. Yeah, you heard that right. Jake found himself on the wrong side of the law again, just ahead of his highly anticipated fight with the one and only Mike Tyson on November 15, 2024. This arrest has thrown a massive wrench in the works, and now the fight is in serious jeopardy. Fans who've been counting down the days for this epic showdown are freaking out, and Jake, he's in tears literally. But wait, because Jake isn't just stopping at the arrest drama, he's dropping bombshells left and right. And you won't believe what the athlete just revealed. This whole fiasco got Jake second-guessing his entire boxing career, and he might be hanging up his gloves soon. Alright, so things have taken a wild turn for the problem child yet again, and this time it might just cost him everything. Jake was just arrested for trespassing at a private boxing event where none other than the legendary Mike Tyson was present. That's right, Jake being Jake decided to crash a super exclusive invitation-only event where Tyson was training, and let's just say things didn't exactly go according to plan. Word on the street is that Jake was desperate to catch a glimpse of the legend in action and stir up some drama by having an impromptu brawl with Tyson to build hype for their upcoming fight on November 15th. But instead of generating buzz, Jake's move totally backfired and hit him in the face like a slap. Here's how it went down. Jake showed up uninvited, thinking it would be a genius PR move to get people talking, but security at the event wasn't having any of it. Jake allegedly snuck into the venue with a couple of his crew members ready to confront Tyson in a staged face-off moment for the cameras. You know, typical Jake Paul chaos. But the moment he was spotted by security, things escalated. According to witnesses, Jake was trying to poke the bear with trash talk, hoping to get an intense viral moment to hype up their fight. Tyson, being the composed legend he is, didn't fall for it. Instead, he kept his cool, and within minutes security called the cops. The whole thing turned into a mess when the police arrived. Jake didn't go quietly. Apparently, there was a bit of a standoff where Jake tried to explain that this was all part of the pre-fight build-up and that he was just hyping the event, but the police weren't.
They don't have a warrant, they can't come in, but I'm just gonna go over here.
Showed up at Jake's mansion the very next day with a warrant and arrested him right there in front of everyone, charging him with trespassing and disorderly conduct. The whole thing was caught on camera, and let me tell you, it's going viral as we speak. Jake Paul and handcuffs being led away while shouting about how this was all part of the game. Yeah, not a great look. And here's where it gets even crazier. The entire fight world is chiming in on Jake's reckless behavior. Yeah, boxing pros and pundits are calling Jake out for being
Charles made a massive mistake. This is another miscalculation. Mike Perry's a brawler, man. Mike Perry's going to get in his face.
Double jab again from Alvarez. There's the big right hand from Perry. And with the third shot.
Mike Perry is going to destroy Jake Paul. You heard it here.
Pros are saying this isn't the way a professional boxer should act, especially when they're about to face a legend like Mike Tyson. Many are accusing Jake of trying too hard to stir controversy and stay relevant, and this latest stunt might have just crossed the line. Take the word from Eddie Hearn, one of the biggest promoters in the boxing world. He tweeted, Jake Paul wants to be taken seriously as a fighter, but then pulls stunts like this. It's hard to respect that. Even Conor McGregor threw shade, posting a cryptic Instagram story with a caption that seemed aimed at Jake. Some people think chaos is the same as strategy. Ouch. Fans too have been pretty divided, while Jake's hardcore supporters are sticking by his side. Many are saying this might be a sign that Jake's in over his head and isn't cut out
for literally like nothing. Like they're suing me for something I didn't do.
But here's where it gets even more insane. Jake Paul had a total meltdown on Instagram Live with his brother following his arrest. And let's just say things got emotional real quick. In the live stream, Jake looked completely frustrated and defeated, and he dropped some major bombshells. He revealed that he's done with the fight world constantly trying to cancel him, and get this, he hinted that he might be hanging up his gloves for good. Yep, you heard that right. Jake Paul is seriously considering quitting boxing. In his emote rant, Jake went off about how every move he makes gets overanalyzed and how he feels like the fight world is always out to get him. He said, I can't do anything without someone trying to shut me down or blow it up into some huge scandal. It's like they don't want me here. And then he dropped the bombshell that's got fans freaking out. I'm seriously thinking about walking away. I've made my money. I've had my fights. I don't need this anymore. Maybe it's time to hang up the gloves now. This isn't the first time Jake Paul has found himself on the wrong side of the law. Jake's wild antics have gotten him into trouble more than we can count, and it seems like drama follows him wherever he goes. Remember back in 2020 when he was caught up in the middle of a mall looting incident in Arizona during the George Floyd protest? Footage surfaced of Jake walking through the mall as it was being vandalized, and while he denied taking part in the looting, the damage to his reputation was already done. He was charged with criminal trespass and unlawful assembly, and the internet exploded with backlash. But that's not all. In 2021, Jake was also hit with serious allegations from a TikTok star, which led to a massive media storm. While he strongly denied the claims, the controversy once again put Jake in a negative spotlight. Oh, and let's not forget his infamous party during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, where hundreds of people gathered at his mansion with zero social distancing, leading to even more backlash. The guy just can't seem to stay out of trouble. Despite all of this, Jake always manages to come back stronger, using the controversy to fuel his career and stir up more attention. But after this latest arrest, it seems like Jake might be getting tired of the constant legal issues and public scrutiny. Hear me out, Jake Paul has had one wild ride in the boxing